Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Grim Fandango, where we are beginning year 3. At the end of the last episode we finished up in Rkiver. We passed over into year 3 where Manny has taken over as the captain of the SS Limbo. Glottis has souped it the fuck up. But we've just arrived, or we're arriving in Puerto Zapato. I think the name is the name of the place, I can't quite remember. But we had a message from Salvador warning us of the customs agents that have just come on board, that they're actually assassins here to take us out, which isn't good. Can I go down at all? I can go down onto the deck. I don't think I've ever actually gone down here. Inspect some of the stuff down here. I'm going to do this because I haven't done this before.
Hey, Glottis was right. These do look better chromed.
They certainly do.
Hello, crew. They know I hate it when they ignore me.
Right, I don't actually think there's much that I can do up here, or down here, I suppose. So we should probably head inside. Right, what lies in wait for us?
Ensign.
A bunch of sprouted crewmates. What's that down in the background? I see a dude with a gun.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
Was he only a day from retirement as well?
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
Danger just seems to follow you, doesn't it, Manny?
No.
Right. Dun, dun, dun.
This can't be happening.
Well.
Hey! He's back here! Sack him!
Oh no! Thank you, Glottis! Thank you for the save.
Custom officials, open this door!
I don't think so.
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
I mean, crazy eyes, Glottis. Crazy eyes. Okay. Why can I not do anything with Glottis? What, Manny, where are you trying to go?
That's the throttle for the port side engine.
Indeed it is. I want to talk to Glottis. I'm sure he knows what I'm doing. Or what to do.
Híjole. Glottis sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
I'm sure it's powerful enough. Right. Now, these buttons here drop the anchors on either side, if I remember right. Ooh, no, I remember. Okay, I've got to drop this one down. Loop. Pull this one up. So we need to make a daring escape here. Alright. Do I pull this one? Oh, okay. What does that do? Does that do anything? Or do I go this way? Ooh. Aha, there we go. That's got it. Right. Need to fiddle around with these anchors. Right. Exit that. Let's drop this one down. Something happened there, didn't it? Let's pull it back up. Let's see what we got. Ah. Uh-huh. Well, would you look at that? We've linked our anchors together. How very peculiar. How about we try and hook it onto the ship? Maybe we could do something sneaky with it. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Clunk.
Well, there you go.
Yep. No real explanation for why we're doing any of this, is there, Manny? Back over here. Now what happens if we were to press this button?
Glottis, cover your ears.
You fucking Christ. Yep. That'll do it.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Alright. And away we go. Was that not it? Or do I do it that way? Ah, there we go. Catch us now, you buggers! Down you go. I forgot they named it the Lola. Oh, man. Oh, yes, we're headed to the Pearl, aren't we?
Just a little farther, Glottis.
And... yeah, cut the engines. Let's go down. Woohoo! Oh, no, you lost your hat. Manny, god damn it. That's an eerie down here, isn't it?
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, one thing I forgot to point out at the end of the last episode, I like the little kind of mirroring of like going from year 1 to year 2, year 2 to year 3, of like Manny always starting out like kind of bottom rung, sweeping up, mopping and all that sort of stuff. How are you smoking underwater? How is that even lit? That makes no sense, Manny. It is the underworld, who knows. But yeah, then he comes round to the following year and he's just taken over and everything's just so much more badass. I love it. It would have been awesome to see how things progressed over those years, but I think the mystery there is also really nice. Right.
You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Right, that looks to be the Pearl. If I remember right.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
Alright, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Ooh. Oh, here it is. Look at him go.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
It was. It's certainly very spooky. Is he going to come around again? How long is it before he comes around again? Because I know he does. Also, have I got anything... Oh, he's off in the background. Right. I've only got the scythe at the moment. Right. Okay, he's wandering off. Catch him when he comes around again, I suppose. See you out there in the back. Seriously, Manny, how are you doing that? How are you smoking underwater? I mean, you're a talented bloke, but seriously, that's just incredible. Is he coming around again? Where are you? I don't even remember your name to ask. Ah, here we go. Right. Hello.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
What do you... We had a little accident. Can you help us?
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Can you take us to the Pearl?
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Blah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Right, okay, well...
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You
over
poor
here.
sucker! That's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
I think he's been down here a little too long.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Can't argue with that.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you.
Kind of just have to let this bit play out.
Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Okay, I think they're done. Yeah, you just kind of have to do a lap with him for this first bit. I also, when I was talking about Glottis and his voice actor, I got the name wrong for his voice actor. He's not voiced by Steve Bloom. He's voiced by Alan Blumenfield, which I think it was the Bloom in the name that got me confused. But Glottis, what are you doing? Right, okay. But I mean, Steve Bloom shows up in a lot of things, and he voices one of the main...
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Yeah, Steve Bloom voices Ritlock Brimstone in Guild Wars, which I play a lot, so used to the kind of like gravelly kind of voice from him. But yeah, Glottis is voiced by Alan Blumenfield, who, yeah, fantastic job on his part, and I apologise to him profusely for miscrediting him. Not that he's ever going to see this or anything, but still, awesome job. Favourite character, he's so good. Right.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Oh, thanks.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubacava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, doesn't quite work, does it? Especially seeing as you aren't keeping it on your right permanently.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
He's been down here a long time.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat?
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
It's fair, but...
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Ooh.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Ooh, yeah.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Oh, really?
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Ooh. Hello.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little
Can I
light
grab
of
your
mine,
light?
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
Yoink.
Hey, lay off. Let go.
Glottis, hold that for me.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Yep, we're gonna go to the moon.
Manny, is that the pearl? Whee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh. Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Hello. Schlorp.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Ugh. Creepy bugger, isn't he?
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I think we found our transportation.
Yep. Ooh. I just remembered how to get out of here. There's some more barnacles over on this little rock. I think they're barnacles. Same as what Chapito's got in his eyes. Oh. You are menacing. Right.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend.
Alright. Let's just... Oh, yeah, there we go. We got him.
Hey, lay off.
Oh.
Hey, lay off. Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone. Come back here.
Oh, dear. Right.
She's coming back.
Yep, time to hide. Ugh. Oh. And away we go. Oh, start her up. Get that engine going. Octopus-driven submarine.
We're heading south, but there's nothing on that edge of the world except the edge.
Mm-hmm. Here we are at the edge of the world. Whee! Boop.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Should we maybe go and inspect? Let's see. What do you think, Glottis?
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell them.
Ooh, that's not good. Let's see what we can find in here then.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Things do not get funky around here. Can I go in here? I know I can access all of these areas later. I'm not sure whether or not I can get...
This door's locked.
Okay. Not getting in there yet. Right, I'll go over this way and see what we find. What is through yonder doorway? Oh man, you need to be a little more sneaky. Quieten those footsteps, please.
Children's books.
Okay. Ashtray?
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Not that you would want to, but okay.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
Ooh.
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Oh,
Sorry,
really?
but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Bye, Glottis!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Yes. Yeah.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Yes. Yes, he is. Who are you guys, and how are you doing?
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Okay.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
Have I had a bone saw? If so, when did I pick it up and when did I lose it? Because I don't have one now.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Ooh, let's try and explain it.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Okay, I'm here to help.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
Oh, so that's what you're doing.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Well, I'm not going to be leaving her here. Either way.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
Ooh.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Well, thanks for that. Alright, back to work.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Yep, that's me. Okay. Where did that tiny hammer go? There it is. Let's just pocket that. And I think... Can we get back around this way? Am I able to get back into this room? Yes, I am.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Oh, harsh. Right. If I remember right... Can I, just... Oop. Damn it. Buggered that one up. I think if I remember right, I need to try and get one of her stockings from her. Can't remember what I need it for, but I know I need one.
Ow! Oh, my stockings, they're ruined!
Sorry, Meche.
And this was my best hair!
Oh. Excuse me.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Sorry.
Good enough for me.
What is...
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Okay. Now, I gotta remember how things progress from here. Because year 3 is one that I'm always a bit blurry on. But I think, now that we've kind of like got ourselves established here, we've made our introductions to the Angelitos, and we've reunited with Meche, even if she's massively pissed off with us, I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. There's quite a bit to do here, and I can't quite remember the order for everything, but we've got a couple of things that we do need. So for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon, becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. They're getting busy over this way. Coal mine, farm... Oh, you getting nice open spaces for farming locations, you bastards.